Hello, Gia.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, Gia. Bonjour.
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 I am in the room.
Ah, moi aussi.
Moi aussi. Okay, here we are. Big Thursday night.
Big Thursday. There were
Yeah.
lots of people made appearances in these last three
Yeah.
episodes. Yeah.
And before we get rolling, just because you don't see any of the Facebook stuff, but
Mhm.
passing to note was Lenny from the
Mhm.
Tano, Phyllis's husband
Oh, in real life?
in real life. Yeah. So that's kind
Oh,
of sad.
gosh, that's sad. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
But
too bad. Mm.
people were posting things about that. So I know we didn't see much of him, but he was a
Mhm.
integral
Yeah.
part of the phase of the program from which we took our name stupidly,
Yes. As with everything else we do.
thinking it's gonna last forever. The
Yeah,
Thanos, but
yeah. He was the one who took a chance on Sonny, right? Or AKA
right,
Mike.
right. Yeah,
Mhm,
helped him out tremendously. Yeah, but
mhm.
I wish they
Yeah.
hadn't um had Phyllis move away because I thought she had a potential as a character.
Yeah,
She had a good
yeah.
effect on Nina, and Nina needs that.
Mhm. That's true, that's true. Yeah, they became close, didn't they?
Yeah, I think
Mm.
she'd be helpful to anybody with high blood pressure, I think.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like put on a little Grateful Dead, invite Phyllis over,
And just chill.
and your perspective on the world would be like, all right, it's not so bad, you know?
Yeah, we can do this.
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
Anyway, I just want to get that out there because people were mentioning it a lot. But
Thank you, and thank you for mentioning it. Thank you for
yeah,
bringing it to our attention, everybody.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, yeah. So we got 3 days to talk about. So I hope you
Mhm.
took your notes.
I took my notes, Gia. But
Right.
as is our new practice on Thursdays, why don't we just start with whatever sort of like lingered in your mind?
Okay. I hate Curtis and Jordan.
Gosh, you want to take a minute and think about what lingered in your mind?
I know they're going through stuff, but I was like,
No,
God,
I
these two
know.
make me just like, I just don't want to be around either one of them. I'm like, ugh, had it.
I know. Yeah, I know. I kept like searching my mind for reasons to try to be more compassionate towards especially Jordan because I know this is traumatic for her. I know it is, but
Yes, I know. It makes me sound bad saying that I'm not
yeah.
liking her reaction to her
Yeah.
accident, but
Yeah. But at the same time, I think like and I know also that, your face is important and stuff. And maybe it's just because I mean, in real life, of course, she's a little older, but like to me, I still think like Jordan on her worst day is still gonna look 10 times better than I do on my best day. you
I
know?
know Jordan. Well, I was thinking about that. I was wondering, like, because they really, I mean, they showed us her unwrapped face, but like, I
Mhm.
wonder if they'd made it just more profound,
Right,
because
right.
it's
I was
like,
thinking
well,
that
she's still
too.
beautiful. Like, even if that
Yeah,
heals up, and
yeah.
she's
Mhm.
just gonna look cool, you know, like a
Right,
pirate. Um,
right, yeah.
so
Like
maybe if they'd
Irish.
done something, yeah, like a pirate.
What woman
Who
doesn't
doesn't
wanna
want to look
hear
like a
you look like
pirate?
a pirate? Arr.
But maybe if the makeup people had done something, like really inflamed and,
Yeah, yeah.
made
Mhm,
it look like, wow, seeing this is, you
mhm.
would be like, how am I going to get through? I mean, they don't have to make it like Elephant Man esque or
Right,
anything, but,
right.
and,
But
and it
yeah,
was like, so she's telling her feelings about this to Curtis, and it felt like he was equating, and they were equating what he went through, which
mhm,
granted for just like, a week, but where
mhm.
he's crippled in
Yeah,
a wheelchair potentially for the rest
mhm,
of his life.
mhm.
And she's moaning about, I might have scars,
Right, right.
and
On, like,
to
a
me, I was
small
like,
portion. Yeah, yeah,
like the
not the same.
scales really aren't the same on that to
I
me.
know, I know. I was thinking about, like, people out in the world who might have a more, serious health issues and that how that sounds to them,
Yeah. and I don't like we said, you know, your feelings are your feelings, but I feel like if they presented it in a way where maybe she was, you know, having a brave face to everybody, but then
Mhm,
like
mhm.
broke down to
Yeah.
Curtis later,
Mhm,
or
mhm,
Turner, you know, about like, I
mhm,
know it sounds shallow,
mhm,
but I'm,
mhm.
you know,
Yeah,
you know, like maybe it would
yeah,
be something where she realized how
mhm.
lucky she was to be alive.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
and
Mhm,
also I mean, they have acknowledged, she
mhm,
has mostly, that the accident was her fault.
mhm,
But I feel like
mhm.
we've got all these people gunning for whoever drives the
Yeah,
German car
right.
now.
I know, I don't like that either, and I thought it was odd that Dante called Curtis and told him that little detail, that
Right,
seemed
and
a bit.
also, why would you be telling Curtis that?
Yeah,
Like,
right.
why wouldn't he communicate that with Jordan more so
Mhm.
than? But
Yeah,
also, it just seemed like, couldn't the driver of the other car be like, yeah, I'm going to sue you guys because I could have died. You
true.
know, you were in coming into my lane head on, and
Mhm. Yeah.
then
Yeah. I mean, clearly, Brooklyn didn't cause the accident. The fact that she didn't stop, sure, that's bad, but yeah, she didn't cause this accident.
she didn't cause. They're going to pin it on the amount of time it took for
Yeah.
emergency. But yeah, I'm just like, I don't like this
No,
direction
I don't
any of it.
either. No,
And
no. And now,
Curtis's dinky side was really on
oh, it
display.
was, yeah, really. And now he's gonna be gunning for Isaiah, thinking it was his car.
Yep, yep. I
And
mean,
which
then I even wondered, like, are they going to do a twist where maybe it really was Isaiah?
right,
And
right. I mean, it would be easy to just look at his car to see if it had any damage to it.
well, of course, he could have had it fixed before. You know, we've had
I
some time go by.
suppose. Had Sonny's guys.
Sonny's garage might have been busy at the time. But
I
I did kind of think, like, I did kind of get Curtis being mad at Isaiah for you know, when he walked in and Isaiah was kind of like, I don't what you know,
mhm.
like I felt like Isaiah was being a little bit glib or something with Jordan. I mean, Jordan was clearly not ready for that conversation.
Yeah, I
Um,
I I think Isaiah meant well, but yeah, I guess
he
he probably
did,
should have tested the waters a little bit more before he said anything.
yeah. But it was just so, you know, caveman
Yeah.
classic Curtis to
Yeah,
go
right,
barging out
right.
there and, you know,
Yeah,
stay
yeah,
away from my woman kind of shit.
yeah.
It's-
And Curtis still, like, somehow he doesn't seem to be able to articulate, like, his feelings or what's going on very well these days. I don't feel like the dialogue has really been sizzling on his part.
No, I
He
know. I
he's
just
mo
feel like they're making both those characters who had been likable characters.
Mhm,
Um, kind of pretty hard to take. Like, I'm finding like Portia more
mhm.
enjoyable, and she was very unenjoyable for quite some time, and now I'm
Yeah,
like
mhm,
her converse. I did kind of like the conversation between Portia and Jordan
mhm, mhm.
when Jordan was, you know, trying to like push her buttons and get her, you know, like
Yeah. I mean, and I think I'm probably willfully forgetting their history, but I kind of thought that, like, when Jordan said, you're always mean to me or something, I kind of thought, didn't that go both ways, like, always? Or was, I guess,
yeah, I think so. I think
yeah,
so.
I don't know. I mean, there was a time, I guess, when Portia was a little bit jealous that Curtis still had this friendship with Jordan.
Yeah, and
But
turns out,
yeah,
you
she had
know,
a reason to be.
her
Yeah.
instincts were correct on that one. And
Yeah. So, yeah, I felt like Jordan was being kind of unfair there. Um, Although I was glad that when Curtis, was talking to her after that they, driven Isaiah from the room, that she said Isaiah was just trying to help. I was glad
yeah,
she didn't,
yeah.
like, try to add fuel to the fire there.
Right. Yeah. I mean, she is saying some of the right things, but I just feel like it just doesn't feel right coming from the character that we used to know as Jordan.
Yeah.
And maybe you can chalk it up to like you don't know how people are gonna behave when
Mhm.
they've had
Mhm.
a traumatic experience. But they're also
Mhm.
like talking like you're gonna have a long recovery. It's like she's walking around already.
I know,
Like
like, the long recovery is really just, like, whether or not her face,
like
gets
yeah.
restored to, like, the level that she wants it to, but, if she wasn't, like, interested in, like, completely being perfect again, the recovery would probably be fairly short, you know?
Yeah, I mean it seemed odd. It's not like being able to be ambulatory and doing all kinds
Mhm.
of things that you like
Yeah.
a lot of people in car accidents can't do. It's like, yeah, it's
Mhm.
so you're going to have a long road to hoe on this cosmetic surgery front.
Mhm. Mhm.
But
Yeah.
um I don't know. I mean, maybe we're being too hard on her, but I
We
just I feel like it's
probably
not
are.
we probably are. I just don't feel like this is the Jordan we used to know.
No, I know. I yeah.
You
I
know.
and I do kinda think that the actor's doing a good job of seeming, like, super despondent and frustrated and
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
it's hard for some reason to find much sympathy for her. Um, I was thinking maybe, it would be good if Michael came and paid her a visit because he's gone through, like, serious,
Yeah, or
deferral.
Ava. I mean, they were both
Yeah.
completely,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
Right,
burned
right.
to a crisp and came out
Mhm,
just
mhm. Yeah,
beautiful.
and I think you could say Ava's sort of a vain woman and, maybe she could sort of
They're not in the same circles, all right? They're not friends, are they? I'm trying to think.
No, I don't think
Yeah.
so, although Ava's, obviously cozy with Sidwell, so you'd think that they would know each other a bit more than they used to.
Yeah, yeah. But
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, I think it is trouble. It's like part of the trouble is we know on this soap opera in this town that you
Mhm.
nobody's ever left disfigured. They're made absolutely. They have
Yeah.
the best surgeons there.
Right, right,
So
yeah, even though we don't see these surgeons ever.
yeah, yeah. But
Yeah.
so I don't know. But anyway, I'm just like, ugh, I'm so not enjoying that particular
Mhm.
storyline at the
Yeah,
moment.
there's, like, a certain heaviness to it,
Yeah.
that it's hard to like, it's not suspenseful or anything, it's just sort of, like, bleak
It
or
it
something.
was yeah, it wears you out. But
Yeah, kind of, yeah, yeah,
but I felt like Portia was being she was doing the adulting the best out of all those people.
all the way around, yeah, like,
Yeah.
the Curtis was also kind of a dink when she gave him the sonogram picture, and he's
Yeah,
all
yeah,
pouty, like, "I missed an appointment," like,
yeah,
it's like, "Oh, come on, grow
yeah,
up," you know? Uh,
yeah. I know. After being told like, oh, it just can't like it happened like that, and
yeah,
you
yeah,
were at
uh-huh.
Jordan's bedside, and it all seemed quite legit, and he was like,
Yeah, right, and then also I think it's legit for Portia to want Isaiah to be there
I
for her,
know, I know. It'd be a little weird to have one guy on either side while you're having this.
That would be weird, yeah. Is that what they're gonna do next time?
I don't know. Yeah, that'd
Yeah,
be funny, wouldn't it?
yeah. But, yeah, it seems like Curtis wants to call all the shots, and
It
it's
yeah, everywhere in the whole world. Yeah,
yeah, it doesn't bode well for when the baby
yeah.
arrives.
But anyway,
Um,
that's what stuck out in my mind. What do you got? Sorry,
yeah.
I dominated
Um,
there.
no, no, that's okay. Yeah, I don't know that any one thing rose to the surface. I'm gonna go to something a bit light, and then we can cover more heavy stuff too,
All
but
right.
okay.
Yeah.
We had some nice stuff with Emma and Gio.
The New York trip.
Yeah, yeah, mhm. When he told her,
Yeah,
like,
kind
it's
of.
his little past,
Oh,
playing
right. Yeah,
the
playing in the
orchestra.
orchestra
Yeah,
pit, and we
yeah,
actually got to go to New York and
mhm, yeah.
have a little out. And I'm sure we're gonna actually see some of this, or I hope so.
I know,
Probably,
it's
right?
always weird
Yeah.
when they plop, like, a commercial into the middle of the
Yeah,
show.
it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, and it's always seamless, isn't it? Like, out of the blue,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
hear that Gio played
And
Broadway.
when they were like they said so the first time we saw them on today's episode, they were in an
Mhm.
apartment and they were talking about, oh, but the flight was late or whatever. And
Mhm.
were they in New York already?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
But
Mhm.
oddly enough, they were in TJ and Molly's old apartment. Did you notice that?
I
Like, they
thought
didn't even
that
change it up a bit.
I know, I thought they've gotta be reusing a set here. They always have these
Yeah.
crappy brick walls in these
Yeah, and I was
apartments,
like, "Where
you know?
are we?" And then missed the flight. I'm just like, "So this is their back home somewhere or what?" You know, I didn't
I know, it didn't it yeah,
it
I
was a
know.
little confusing.
Yeah, yeah, they coulda tried a little harder, I guess.
But, they were kinda cute. I mean, Broadway is so not my thing, but I felt like they,
Mhm.
conveyed real joy at it, and I know some
Yeah,
people really like is
yeah.
Broadway your thing? Are you a Broadway?
No, it's not really. I've been to a few shows, but not generally my
'Cause, I
thing.
mean, you're from New York, not the city, but
Right, right, and I know that people always say, "Oh, so did you go into the city a lot?" And it's like, just for concerts mostly, you know?
yeah. You did
Uh,
you ever go to a Broadway show when you were
yeah, I
Mm.
loved Bob Fosse, so I saw a show of his called Dancing a couple of times.
Oh, there you
I
go.
saw I saw Evita, um and I feel like there was probably one other. Oh, I went to a little, like, off-Broadway show starring Al Pacino once called
Really?
American
Wow.
Buffalo. It was in a tiny little
Mhm.
theater. Yeah, it was, like, bizarre that you could just get tickets because he was a star even back then, but
Oh, huh,
yeah,
that's cool.
so yeah, so that was cool.
I've only seen Hunchback, which, like,
Yeah.
my parents and I took a trip. This is, like, a funny, like as an adult, I was already, like, married out of the house, but I met
Mhm,
up with them. I was going to a harmonica convention,
mhm. Uh-huh.
and I was gonna be in New York, and
Mhm.
so they were like, "Oh, we should all do New York together," so we went
Mm,
early and met
yeah.
up with each other,
Uh-huh.
and it was 2001.
Uh-huh.
And we did like and we were dad and I were like, so my mom had been in Jersey, had been in grown up in the Jersey area and done New York City and knew everything. And dad and I are like bumpkins, you know. I just
Mhm.
remember she kept saying to us, "It's a grid. It's all a grid. It's laid out in a grid," you know.
Right, right, yeah.
We
Yeah.
like got in the city in our rental car and dad's driving and mom and I are like, ah, we're like screaming because of the traffic
Uh-huh,
and
uh-huh.
then we just tried to figure out how to take buses and you know,
Yeah.
we did,
Well, good for
and
you.
we didn't make it till we were like, "Oh, the Twin Towers," and we were like,
Mhm.
we were just beat. We'd done everything,
Yeah,
and of
yeah.
course, this was
Mhm.
August, and
Yeah, wow.
yeah,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
but anyway, that was our big New York and then, of course, since then, I went back quite a few more times, but that was a
Yes,
big
yes.
New York adventure.
Sure, sure.
Lots of
Yeah. I
fun.
just remember one other show I saw, Kiss of the Spider Woman when
Oh,
Vanessa Williams was
yeah,
starring in that for a while,
that
so
was a
that
big old deal, yeah.
yeah, yeah. Both
You're
Vanessa.
pretty Broadway, but anyway, so I'm sure a lot of people are very excited to get a glimpse of, what is it?
Mhm.
Aladdin, right?
Aladdin, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, and I think I know that wasn't like so far it hasn't been like, a real like plot twist or anything, but I do think they're doing such a nice job with those 2 and the way they are with each other.
Yeah, they're very cute
Yeah,
together. Yeah. And
yeah.
it felt real like him talking about his, time in the orchestra
Mhm,
and just, him
mhm.
being so excited to show that part of his history.
Yeah,
So,
right, right, yeah. So that was cool, I enjoyed that, and
that's
then
cute.
also
Yeah.
our other favorite couple, Cody and Molly, although that
Oh,
was a little.
yeah.
What did you think about Cody's
I
concern?
I was like,
Yeah.
she said what her wishes are quite a few times, like,
No,
why are you
yeah.
overriding this? Like, I don't know. I felt like, I mean, I
Yeah.
felt like he was getting mansplained a little bit or something.
It was, yeah, sort of an overcorrection, like, normally,
Yeah.
we have men not hearing women's wishes, and in this case, he still wasn't hearing her
He
wishes,
was
but it
still
was,
wasn't hearing the wishes, and he was making
like
it into a thing,
like
I was like,
like, just the same as no means no, sometimes yes means
"Yes
yes.
means yes." Yeah. And I was like, "Why was he making," and then he made it awkward, and then
Mhm.
she's like, "Well, I'm not gonna, like, force
Yeah.
you to have sex with
Yeah.
me." And
Right,
I mean,
right.
I guess she had been dishonest with him before about her
Mhm.
feelings and what was going
Mhm.
on with her. So maybe we're supposed to take that into consideration that
Yeah. Yeah, I
But
think so, yeah, and I know this is a sign that Cody is, like, a sensitive, thoughtful person, he gets points for that, I think.
yeah, yeah, but I just felt
Yeah.
like he was being a little bit. I was like, dude, you know,
Yeah, I know, they just carried it a little too
yeah,
far.
like she's explained clearly,
Mhm, mhm.
how she's feeling and that it's okay and that it's been given the go ahead and you're
Yeah.
being
Mhm,
kind of a little bit weird.
mhm. Right,
But
right, yeah.
but then they went at it, so I guess that's all right.
They had fun. They managed to get through that and have some fun. Yep.
Yeah, I mean they're no Valentine and Carly, but they did all right.
I know, they've raised the bar, haven't
I
they?
know those two really.
Master class.
Yeah, in coitus. Um,
Soapy
do they give
steamy.
any? Yeah, on the what are they? The Demis? Do they give any like faux coitus awards for the best?
No, that would make, I think, probably more people tune in.
Yeah,
It's
and that I mean
yeah,
those are got to be hard scenes to do.
yeah, I
You
would
know,
think so, yeah,
so
yeah.
awkward, and they have like those.
Mhm,
I think
mhm.
they have those like body people that arrange them and makes
Yeah,
everybody.
maybe, yeah, yeah, right.
Forget what they're called, like not
Or
sex
like
coaches, but
choreographers or something like that,
kind of
like
a yeah, and to make sure everybody's like, "Are you okay with him touching you there?" And that kinda
is
right?
anything poking you?
Yeah.
Who are you asking?
Not hard enough.
We could do that job.
That we'd probably be sued.
The 2 of us, we work as a team.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "We're very, very uncomfortable with these 2."
Oh, anyway, okay, so what else did we have?
Okay, let's go back to Tuesday. We had Britt and Lucas had a conversation where,
Oh,
Lucas was
yeah,
insisting on continuing to help Britt.
and we've kinda had this conversation a few
Yes,
times, haven't
yes,
we?
we
So I didn't
have,
know why we
yeah.
had it again, but,
Mhm. Right, right. Yeah, and then, so we'll follow, like, Britt through the 3 episodes. So then
okay,
Britt,
yeah.
we saw Rocco talking to
Oh, right, right.
Cullum.
Right, yeah.
Mhm, and, sorta went in there and yanked him
Yeah,
out of the
she had a
room.
little freak out,
Yeah,
understandably.
yeah, yeah. So then she and Rocco went into the chapel because that's where all the good conversations
Yeah, and
happen.
and started speaking, like, almost shouting by the end of it, and, like
I know, I know, yeah. Oh, boy. But, yeah,
but
so that was a good conversation, I thought. I mean, there was a little overkill there too, but I did
yeah,
like
but I was
mhm.
just so happy that that happened, that,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Rocco
Mhm,
revealed to her
mhm.
what his part and
Yes,
everything. So that takes a
yes.
little pressure off, him, I think, to have, like,
Mhm.
somebody else in on
Yeah.
this,
Mhm, mhm.
but it was a little chilling when he told who else knows about this? Well, my mom and
And
Nathan,
Nathan,
and she's like,
yeah.
like
Yeah,
the look on her
yeah.
face. I was like, "Oh
Right,
no."
right, yeah, yeah, that's gotta be very like, that she's gotta be very rattled by that
Yeah.
realization. Yep,
So that's not
uh,
good. And,
no,
you
no, and
know,
also another part sorry, go ahead,
no,
Gia.
I was just gonna say that he seemed like frightened by when she was like, he was like, is he gonna kill? Like,
Like,
and
"What do
then she
you
had to
think?"
calm it back down. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he should have sort of figured that out on his
Yeah.
own. Cullen would have no trouble killing anybody.
Right.
Um, but I thought the part that was kind of a little bit poignant, was when he told her and she figured out, "Oh, so that's why Jason, took the
Yeah.
gun, like, he
Yeah.
was trying to protect you."
Yeah. And
And
now
that
she
must have
loves Jason even more than she did
yeah, but it
before.
must have been yeah, like, it must have been such a weird sort of feeling, like, he did this and now he's gone, like,
Yeah.
all of the things that had to happen in those split seconds and, what she's left with must be kind of rough.
Yeah. Yeah, but she's been doing a great job with,
Yeah.
emoting with her face and
Mhm. Mhm.
body, her whole body,
Her whole
I
body.
could say.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Yeah, and then meanwhile, you have
across
Lulu
town, yeah,
across town, you have Lulu talking shit about her to Joss, you know.
which, like, that was weird
Yeah, that was like
too.
yeah, I know, that whole like, something about Joss these days, I don't know, this is like Joss the spy
I
pretending that
know,
he's just
yeah,
Joss, and there's
yeah.
something about it that's not quite, like, ringing true.
Yeah, I liked her as a spy better earlier, and now she's almost as annoying as Lulu when
Yeah, she's
Lulu's
like
being
this
a reporter.
wide-eyed, just,
Yeah.
curious friend, you
Like,
know?
"Oh," like, "Oh, would he oh." And my biggest concern in that scene was that so she knocks the silverware all over the floor,
Mhm,
and they
mhm,
pick it up, and it looks like they're sorting it, and I'm like, "Why are you
mhm,
sorting it?" You
mhm.
know?
Yeah.
Obviously, it's from the floor,
Yeah.
and it looked like they were
Yeah.
still trying to put forks back with forks, and then it went back under the counter, like,
Uh,
I just felt like
yeah,
it should have been
yeah,
obvious that they were gonna be putting that in, through this
yeah, yeah.
sanitizing
Uh-huh.
washer.
Yes,
So
good
that
point.
really that distracted me a great deal
For a while, yeah,
for
I
that scene.
understand. Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, and to back up a little bit, we also had Lulu talking to Dante and Rocco, and Dante kind of like his antenna is up a little bit, like something's
Yeah,
going
something
on, but
yeah.
he's trying to be trusting, I guess, and assume that they would be honest with him, you know? Um,
And another thing that was troubling to me, we had Lulu, she was wearing, like, a light blue sweater, kind of a snug
mhm,
sweater with a
yeah,
very sharp collared
mhm,
shirt, a look I kinda
mhm,
like. And she
mhm,
was wearing that throughout, but she had 3
yeah,
different hairstyles in the span of this. Did you notice that? Like, she started out with kind of
yeah,
her straight hair, which is what
right,
we
right,
mostly see,
yeah. And then it
and then
got
we went to
curly.
sort of tousled, yeah.
Uh-huh,
And
uh-huh.
then when she was in with Joss, we were in a ponytail with 2 little, like,
Yeah,
blanky
yeah,
pieces hanging down, but still the same outfit, and
yeah.
I mean, I guess I could see, okay, it was down and then you had a ponytail, but you don't go
Mm,
from straight
mhm,
to the
mhm.
sort of curly look,
Yeah, interesting, Gee, you were paying a lot of attention to all those details, weren't you?
but not the plot really.
No, no, that's good, that's good. I was thinking, I'm not paying enough attention to fashion, but sometimes it's
I'm
hard for
on
me
it.
to just keep
I'm
up
on it.
with stuff, yeah. I do have
Speaking
my fashion award if we're giving out awards.
Oh, okay, let's hear it because I think I have one too. What do you got?
Just to interrupt, the more
The
substantive
f
part of our
right, all the
conversation.
substantive
And I should put that in quotes, I guess.
yeah, air
Uh,
quotes, yeah.
yeah, Nina, I like Nina's outfit, her pants and her blouse.
Today, the kinda tied in the front blouse
Yeah,
thing?
yeah, and the
Okay.
sort of like, they were sort of a mauve beigey kind of pants. I thought that was kind of an interesting color. I
Dress
sort of
pants again, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but I like that look on her. Although I thought I could see that same outfit on somebody like Willow, and she would rock it too, you know?
Yes, that's true, yep.
Who would you give the award to?
I would give one award to Ava today, she was wearing kind
Her
of a
blazer?
floofy pink blazer,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm a
yeah,
sucker for
uh-huh.
that sort of thing.
Yep, yep, uh-huh.
And also annoying as she is, Joss's polka dot,
Okay, uh-huh,
top was sort of
uh-huh.
fetching. I love a polka
Yeah,
dot, you know?
yeah, yeah, okay, sure, sure, okay, yeah, and I mean, Tracy's jacket was kind of pretty and very Tracy, I
Oh,
thought.
is it kind of a high collar? Was it a mandarin collar?
It could have been. I was think I s there was a lot of sorta texture, and it had, like, a little, like, gold sort of,
Was it
red.
Jacquard?
Maybe. I'm not sure that's how you pronounce it, but maybe.
How do you pronounce it?
Jacquard?
Jacquard? Jacquard?
Yeah, that helps. But, anyway, yeah, so, it's
Oh, and
nice
then
nice
earlier,
out
backing it up in the
mhm.
youth, category,
Yeah, uh-huh.
I mean, I wouldn't want to see it on you or I, but
Yeah.
or just for a laugh maybe. But uh, Emma's outfit
Yeah.
before they went to New York, she had like a
The
little sort of
jeans.
the jeans with the I don't know if it was painted or what was on there. The sort of hippie looking
Right,
jeans
right,
with the kind
yeah.
of white
Mhm, mhm.
eyelet looking blouse
Yeah, yeah,
was
mhm,
um was
mhm,
cute. Like it had sort
mhm.
of cutouts in the blouse, and I don't know, I
Yeah.
couldn't tell what was happening with the jeans, but
Yeah, it could have been embroidered, but yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah,
I could have
she's
like
she's
might have
she's
been
awfully
bedazzled.
she's awfully cute and
She
sweet.
is cute,
Yeah,
yeah. Um,
yeah. I don't know, like, it seems like it well, I guess she's probably distracted by the whole Anna thing, but I feel like we need to get her into something again, like, she's gonna get bored, if she's not
oh,
involved in
without
some
like a plot going on other
Yeah,
than just being in
yeah.
love, maybe.
Yeah, and I don't want her to be in danger or anything, but,
Oh, I just
like
found
just
the top on that
Yeah,
website, but
okay.
no, I'd have to make everything show your belly. See, like I could wear that top, but not with my belly hanging out.
Yeah, that's a different energy, I think, than they're going for.
It's yeah, it's just like um, like we need to speak to this woman and escort her out of our establishment.
She's
It's
making
not
everybody
appropriate wear
uncomfortable.
to have her
Yeah.
roll of fat hanging out.
Well, can
Uh,
you can you make the excuse that you've still got your winter weight when you live in Florida?
maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, to be honest, actually down here it does get so freaking hot that you see people bearing all kinds of things and nobody
Yeah,
cares.
yeah,
And you're
yeah,
just like,
I'm sure,
well, it's
yeah,
like 9 million degrees, so
right. So go ahead and look at my
standards are a
temp.
little different. Yeah,
Mhm,
but
mhm.
anyway,
Yeah, yeah,
it was a
okay.
cute little top.
Mm,
Other than that, I
mhm.
would be sending it to you for Christmas. So it's
No
totally
need.
you, totally you.
My tummy does not need to be exposed these days either.
Well, we could look for Nina's little blouse. That's
Oh,
not bad.
maybe. Yeah.
Nina was
Mm.
rocking a this it's like she was wearing a suit. I don't know if it's black or blue, but she had this one of those necklaces. It's like got 8 million
Oh,
different.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like it was maybe too many strands.
Oh, you counted, and it. Yeah.
I don't know. There was something it was very distracting to me.
Oh, I
Uh,
thought it was pretty cool. Like I don't
yeah,
know
yeah.
when I'd have an occasion to wear such a dramatic
Uh-huh,
look,
uh-huh.
but I thought it
Yeah,
looked good on her.
yeah, sure, sure. Yeah, it did. It did.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
I
So
couldn't take my eyes off of it really.
what? That's probably enough for fashion. I don't
Yeah,
know.
probably,
We've
probably.
touched on it enough there.
Yeah. Okay. So all right, we also had Ethan. Ethan showing up at Sunny's looking for a job.
Yeah.
Mhm. I
Go ahead.
I know. Well, I think I'm with Rick. I have serious misgivings about letting this guy into their inner sanctum, but I do sort of feel like Sonny's probably smart to keep him close by so he can figure out what his deal is,
Yeah. I'm
I
just not
guess.
enjoying his presence anywhere yet. I mean, he's saying all the right things and everything, and um,
Well, he's always had kind of a smarmy quality, hasn't he? I mean, at
I
least that's
guess
sort of
so.
how I think
Yeah.
of him. I don't know. I don't remember Ethan the hero really that they were talking about.
Right.
So,
Right. Yeah. Um,
uh,
but that whole like, I mean, I know they had to make him that way. He's sort of a cad, like he's a chip off the
yeah,
old block.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I don't feel like he pulls it off like Luke did.
No, definitely not.
Um, so I don't know. So I'm not like the big reunion with Tracy. I was like, meh, meh.
Yeah, I know. I thought, well, Tracy's got to be suspicious of anything this guy says or does, but she seemed like she was sort of
No,
all in.
all into what he was
Yeah.
selling.
Yeah, yeah, and then, like, the fact that, he must have known Sidwell was in town,
Yeah.
and who knows, what if that was, like, all for show? Like, what if maybe somehow he's turned over and is on Sidwell's side? We don't
Right,
know.
right. That all you're right, you're quite right. That all could have been just yep,
Staged.
yep.
Yeah. I don't know. So I think maybe Rick will turn out to be the hero if he sort of,
In
like, is
this,
you
yeah.
know? really keeping a
Right,
close watch.
if his instincts were correct, yeah, and he can
Mhm.
save Sonny from him or something.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, I don't like that.
We don't
Um,
like that.
we don't like that, no.
What was I gonna say? Oh, speaking of Rick, I thought
Mhm.
it was an interesting scene between he and Alexis today. I know we're jumping all
Mhm.
over the place.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh, I like that
It
scene.
it had a little depth, you know, it started out with the
Mhm,
usual banter and, you
mhm,
know,
mhm,
Alexis rolling her eyes when he, you know,
mhm.
and then she like zeroed in on like sort of his like
Yeah,
Achilles heel of his personality.
yeah, yeah.
And,
Mhm.
you know, when she
Yep.
said something about let that be enough, and it was like, oh
Mhm,
wow, that's
mhm. Yeah,
deep.
his
That's deep
insecurity
too.
and
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, there was a little bit of compassion there on her part.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm,
And he kind of took it and heard it, I
mhm.
think, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah. Mhm, mhm.
So I like
S
that. I like them together. You know, you could
mhm.
get tired of their, you know,
Yeah, it's gotta either stay like, get smarter and smarter, which
yeah.
is hard to do, or they've gotta stop, sort of start growing in a different direction, I think.
Yeah. But I thought the way it turned into a serious conversation was kind of neat.
Yeah, yeah, I would love to see those 2 kinda workshopping each other, you know?
Yeah, right. Like,
Because
you know, maybe
Alexis,
yeah,
she's
yeah.
she's got a lot of baggage
A lot
herself.
of skeletons in her
Oh,
closet.
yeah, a lot is she just I mean, I don't for as somebody who sort of acts like she's,
Got
very
it all
black and white,
together.
yeah,
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
completely living in the gray area most of the time.
Yeah. Aren't we
Yeah.
all? Mhm.
We are, yeah, and, meanwhile, we had, Christina sort of, like, acting all, like, very anti-Rick, um
Yeah, almost kinda giving stuff away to
Yeah,
Sonny there.
yeah, right,
Um,
right, and I thought, "Oh boy, could she give away enough that he would really start to, like, not care for Rick at all anymore, or would she have to, like, give up herself and her role, in
yeah,
everything?"
and, should we as viewers take that any of that as, like, foreshadowing that you really can't trust Rick and that this could all be a massive con
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know? Like,
right,
I don't
right.
know. I don't know.
I
And
don't
you
know
know what
either.
else? Speaking of Christina, I feel like they might have cooled the whole like Christina Jacinda. Like they seem pretty
Mhm,
normal with each other. Like
mhm,
you know how they
mhm,
were teasing us
yeah.
with the little liaison with those two,
I know that's gotta
with a
be a
capital
blow to
L.
you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Gia. I'm sorry. In your
Well, I
mind,
just
you can
felt like
still
they
have
really
them
had something. Yeah.
yeah.
Um, but I feel like their interaction has been a lot more just normal, like
Mhm. Yeah.
brother, you know, that he's my brother and you know,
Mhm.
just like she
Yeah.
wishes her well, you know, like there wasn't any like she
Uh-huh.
didn't like trace her finger over Jacinda's lip or anything when she asked her to do the open mic.
Is that what was happening in your head?
Yeah,
No pressure or anything, except my
yeah.
finger against your lips.
Oh, I wish we could write these scenes.
Everybody else at the writers' table would be like, "Oh
Yeah,
my
it's like
god."
suddenly the like porn music starts up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what porn music is, but just imagining it. Uh,
Uh, yeah.
and I imagine like lesbian porn music is probably
Wow, I
decidedly
have no
different
idea
than
what
yeah,
lesbian porn music is like, yeah.
Indigo Girls. So I don't even know.
I don't know, that would be hilarious if that was lesbian porn music.
I have no idea. We should
Uh,
research that.
go ahead.
The old man be like, "What are we
Yeah,
watching? I'm in."
he might wanna help you with that
I know.
research.
Yeah,
I'm on it, dear.
spice it up. Anyway, let's see what else. Well, we had a little Jacinda and Michael. Jacinda's still like
Mhm.
wanting to pursue the
Yeah.
Brennan
Yeah,
stuff. And
yeah,
I like Michael's take on that. Like, she
mm,
Willow's my problem. Don't.
yeah,
But
I do
that's the
too.
kiss of death. You know that means the character is
Right,
going to
right.
pursue this. You know.
Yeah, she thinks she'll be a real hero if she comes out of this with
Yeah.
anything. But yeah, yeah. Meanwhile, we have, Willow, like,
Oh my
acting.
God. What an operator, huh?
Yeah, man. I I don't know. I suppose she could, like, she's capable of anything, but this is such a transformation, this personality, this, like,
Yeah. Yeah.
cockiness and everything, I don't know where all that comes from, but,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's quite the makeover. And honestly, I think you can tell on days when there's heavy eye makeup, she's really
Mm,
got it going. She's like
evil. Yeah, yeah,
cranked up the evil to the
yeah.
the nth degree.
I feel like, yeah.
We don't know what degree that is, but
It sounds pretty though
bad.
when you
It's
say
bad.
it.
Nth degree. Um,
I kind of feel like she had Jack sort of shitting in his pants, like, he's like,
I
"Oh my
know
god,
Jack's like, yeah, he's like, oh my God, I'm being outspied and outmaneuvered and everything, all of
all
it.
of these
Yeah.
people scare me."
Yeah. I gotta get out of this town.
You know? He really seems like he doesn't have any sort of game at all in any department.
No, I know. I'm sad for him.
I
Yeah.
know, what's to become of him? Maybe he'll just become like
Oh
the
no.
manager at, like,
Like
Volva's
a Home
gym or
Depot or
something.
something. Yeah.
Home Depot.
It's like water the plants at a Home Depot.
Just I feel like I've tried to imagine myself in that position, and I couldn't do that job.
Oh, I've coveted that job, but then I remember that I'm in Florida, and so a lot of the year it would just be a heinous job. But
You'd be, yeah, carrying a hose, like, every minute of every day, wouldn't you?
yeah, but no, you couldn't see yourself doing that job.
No, I'd be terrible at it.
Um, I know because for some reason you're stingy with water. I've seen you.
Or I overwater, but there's nothing in
Yeah,
between.
yeah,
Yeah. I either, like, forget completely about a plant or
yeah,
I just smother it and drown it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, yeah.
it's
No
tricky.
success.
Yeah. Anyway,
Thanks.
are
Yeah.
you still stirring rice? I mean, that's in another area, but
I've kinda given up on rice. That's another thing I can't master. Although they have these, like, pouches of rice now that you can just throw in the microwave.
well, I've never had one of those like rice makers that you can just
Oh,
like
yeah,
I
I
don't know
do. I
exactly
do
what.
have one.
Oh, well, does that you still stir it in there?
I give it a good shake. No, no.
We're
Oh, good.
doing cookie rice is the one area of like stuff in the kitchen that my husband actually exceeds that I do better than him. So if we ever have
Wow,
stuff like
wow,
yeah,
okay. Yeah.
because I the formula I've pretty much got it, you know.
Mhm, nice, good for you.
But
Good
everything
for
else
you.
he's like, I can't even boil water
Yeah,
correctly.
it's like, "Get out of here, let me do this."
Yeah, he's like,
Mhm.
did you salt it? Is that's too much? That's too, it's like, oh Jesus Christ. Anyway, yeah, Brennan, yeah, the poor fella. I mean, really, yeah.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
did look startled today, didn't he?
Yeah, and, all he really had to do, I think, in a way, was, like, throw that attitude right back at her, you know?
Yeah, yeah, give it to her.
'Cause
Yeah, but
yeah, because
yeah,
she's just really, like, trying this out, this new
yeah,
persona, I think, but yeah,
and
he's not capable of that.
poor little sweet Kai comes in, and I'm like, oh no,
Oh, dear.
she's sort of testing the waters with him, like, what am I,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, yeah. So,
Um,
okay, let's
yeah,
go to, Drew and Willow, or no, Drew and Nina. And so Nina's taking, care of Drew while
yeah,
Willow's busy babysitting, if you will,
yeah,
and which is, that's gotta be a sort of torture for her. She's
yeah, and
pretty
of
much
course,
said that.
so Nina, like, she gives up all the
Yeah.
information to him, which seems stupid.
Yeah, yeah, right. I guess Willow's convinced her that he's always just gonna be this person
Yeah, that
who
can never be
gets
able to
taken.
keep this thing going forever. At least she could have done is not reveal her part in it.
Yeah, I know, like, just to say she knows that Willow's the one who's
Yeah.
put him in that wheelchair, you know?
Yeah. And then sweet Elizabeth, and that was so great. Like,
Oh, I
so all the
know.
we're gonna you have to explore all the new ways to,
I know.
he's ready to start communicating, you know. Like, oh
I
boy.
know, he was probably wanting like, he wishes he could say "shut up" with his eyelids, you know?
Yeah. So that has me worried that like they're gonna find some other drug to like truly do something worse to him. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well, yeah, I'm sure Willow's gonna wonder if it's even, like, a good idea to keep him alive anymore,
Yeah.
you know?
But sweet Elizabeth, is all excited and like,
Yeah. Yeah, even before she started to interpret the blinking, when she just got there, and she was the only person, I think, so far who's kind of talked to him,
yeah,
like,
and
as
like told him
a
things
person.
he'd want to know about with
Yeah,
Scout. And, yeah, everybody else it
and
just uses him like a snarky sounding board.
I know, like, yeah, and it just shows, like, Elizabeth, like, through and through, just a compassionate, lovely
She
nurse, you know?
is. I know. Yeah, she's like the best nurse. I know. Like she
Yeah,
just knows
yeah.
what they would need, and
Yep.
like like she kind of instantly gave him some dignity.
Yes, yes, nicely put, yeah,
Yeah.
uh,
Whereas the mother-daughter dream team there, my God.
I know. I was disappointed that Nina has so quickly just sort of, like,
Yeah, sunk down
taken
to
to this
Willow's level. Like,
role. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
like, just, she's not embracing her part, but she's not really fighting it as much as I hoped she
No,
would,
no,
you
and I
know?
know it's I know that Willow's got her by the short
Yeah,
hairs, but
yeah. But, yeah, she should know that this is very likely not gonna end well for her or
yeah,
Willow, you
not gonna
know?
end like Willow. The getting
Yeah,
a little dirt on Drew
mm.
compared to
I
what
know.
they're.
Yeah, seriously. I know. That doesn't make any sense,
Doesn't
really.
compare to attempted murder and then
Right,
I don't know what you
right.
call what they're doing now. They're dragging him.
Yeah, it seems like this could also be attempted murder in a way. I mean, how do they know that a person can tolerate this sort of treatment?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, very, very bad. Yeah, so that's going on. Yeah, and the fact that Elizabeth is sort of bent on, helping Drew communicate now. I yeah. I I don't know. I don't know how that's
Yeah.
gonna play out.
I don't
Uh,
know. Like, are they gonna have something where he won't be able to even use his eyes? I don't know. It's bad. Yeah.
maybe this is the eye mites will come back.
Oh, that would be fun. Yeah.
I saw a commercial again, and it was like the first time in a very long time that I saw a commercial for the eye mite problem. But the treatment said it took like 6 weeks, and Elizabeth was fine, like in a
He
couple of
was
days.
like, yeah. I
I
mean, I
guess
don't think
once
they ever
again,
even visited that topic again. That was just so
no,
weird.
yeah. I
They
mean,
get a
I guess once
kickback
again,
from that
yeah, they do,
company.
know how to treat things exceptionally well at General Hospital. So maybe that's why it didn't take as long for her to heal from that disease.
Um, I'm backtracking a little bit because I used a phrase there and like I don't know if it's an idiom or a phrase, but
Okay.
having somebody by the short hairs. Do you know where that
Yeah.
comes from?
I should not have let you back up. Uh,
I won't be using this phrase anymore because that's
it's yeah, it's pubic hairs, right? I mean that we know
yes,
that.
I didn't know I would be saying that. That's not what I meant.
Really?
No, I really didn't because I just thought, well, I just got thinking about what does that mean short hair? Like, does it only apply if somebody has short hair? You know, like it seems
Oh.
weird. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So basically, it's a euphemism for having someone by the balls. The hairs in question being pubic hair. And this has been a phrase since the second half of the 1800s. My
Wow,
goodness,
okay.
how bawdy, what an era that
Yeah,
must have been.
yeah, saucy people. Hmm, okay, well,
Oh, Well, listen to what they say. Do we have people, British folks listening to us?
We do. We do. Hello there. Hello there.
Hi. So this one, it says it's a British phrase, got you by the short and curlies.
Yes. Yes. I've heard that also.
People.
Uh-huh.
People. You're
Uh-huh.
gonna say that? You say that with your mouth? That's filthy.
You're the one who started this. I like to call people douchebags, but I don't think I use that phrase very
Ah,
I don't know if I've ever used it, but I have heard it.
wow. Well, anyway, I'll refrain from unless I
Mhm.
really need to use that. I don't think I'm gonna use that.
Yeah, it's probably good to have in your arsenal.
Yeah, I'll have it in my arsenal, sure, but
You made that sound naughty now. You filthy slut.
okay. Where were we? I'm sorry. We were talking still
Yeah,
about
that was
Drew
a
and
good that
yeah,
was a good
yeah,
little
yeah,
side.
yeah. Sorry.
I think I can feel our
That
stars
that's
disappearing.
just my role in this little entourage.
Oh, dear. Okay, let's see. Well, gosh, we've covered a lot of territory in quite a short amount of time. Okay, so let's talk about Kai. So Kai comes in to the house. Elizabeth can't contain her excitement.
Right.
Uh, and has to tell Kai also that Drew is starting to try to communicate,
Now,
right?
and does Kai know this is gonna be one of those, like, does he know that
Yeah.
she knows that he knows? Does Kai know
Mhm.
that no, Kai doesn't know that anybody knows about them, right? About
Uh,
Trina.
yeah, he doesn't know that Willow and now Nina know.
And does Drew know? Have they
Drew
spoken
yeah,
about
I think so,
yeah,
I think so, I think Willow was talking through
'cause
something,
because
right?
they put it all
Yeah,
together with the phone ringing that
yeah,
day.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Drew, I think, is pretty clear on the fact that Kai and Trina were around.
Yeah. So I wonder if would Drew be able to communicate somehow to Kai?
Right, right, right. Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Yeah,
would that do
or
anything from it?
right, and also Kai is gonna realize that that Willow isn't gonna want Drew communicating with anybody. So, I think he's gonna be more protective of Drew if he can be.
Huh, okay.
You know what I
Um,
mean? Because he kinda looked
yeah.
at Drew like, "Oh my god," this is
Well, but but Kai does not know. So Kai and Trina know that Willow shot Drew, but they don't know yet about the drugging, right? They're not
right,
hip to that.
right, right, right,
Only
mhm.
Nina's hip to that,
Yes,
and Drew, of course.
and
Um,
Sidwell, yeah.
oh, and Sidwell, yeah, because he's a supplier, right? Sidwell.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
Okay. Well, I don't know how that's going to play out, but I feel like
Yeah, yeah.
now I'm going to say this with confidence. I feel like Kai is in Willow's crosshairs.
Yes,
Crosshairs. Those
yes.
hairs are okay. They're
Gee, I know that's crossed pubic hairs, come on.
no, please don't. No, it's
No, it's
from the
not,
sight of
it's from a
a
yes,
rifle, right?
yes, yes,
Okay.
it is, yes, yeah.
But they might have originally done that with crossed pubic hairs or something. I don't know. Like that was the original.
Before they had, like, a scope on a gun,
Yeah.
and somebody holding pubic hairs. The battlefield was very different back in the day.
Oh God. Okay. Sorry. This is just all value added asides from our general
And we're
hospital
not
content.
even drunk. This is just, like,
Just yeah. Yeah.
sober.
I'm a little hungry.
Yeah,
Um.
okay, yeah, yeah, mhm,
Yeah. Haven't eaten dinner yet. But
yeah, okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Other than
boy,
that, yeah.
yeah, so, yeah, thanks for that, thanks
I
for
have a
all of
vegan question for you that's completely off
o
topic.
okay.
You want me to just text it to you later?
care. Whatever.
Well, I was just wondering if you had, if you, I was just thinking how sad it is that you can't have like cheese or cream
I
or
think about that
butter.
every day.
And I thought, if you had your own cow
Uh-huh.
that you treated so nicely and was a happy cow, or like you lived next door to a, you know, a sustainable little farm and you saw how the animals were cared for and all that, like then like would you eat it, the milk and cheese and butter from
Well, a couple of things.
okay.
If I saw it like coming from the source, I might be even more grossed out. So it might
Oh.
sort of put me off it, but
Oh.
also I don't know, like, because a lot like in the commercial dairy farms, they have the cow give birth to a baby, so she'll start producing milk, but they take the baby away and they either kill them or they raise them for veal.
Well, okay,
So
say that none of that happens. Say it's like somehow they like
so do they have the baby
they
and just
wean the
keep it
calves
nearby?
naturally. They wean them naturally or whatever happens in, you know, cow world. That like
So
that.
you think the cow can produce enough milk to feed the baby and also
Yeah,
produ
yeah.
yeah, yeah, uh-huh. Alright, yeah, maybe, Gia,
Because I was thinking of getting you a cow. And
or you could just get me a cow,
like
and
it just
I still wouldn't eat the products from the
no.
cow.
Okay, all right.
Um, no, I do think about it a lot, but I most of the time don't miss much, because my diet, like, I think if I had a lot of money, I'd probably miss it more. But I'm so used to eating just peanut butter sandwiches and stuff, and I like
You
cereal
can't
with
really
like.
you can't put peanut butter in your coffee. I mean, I guess you can, but
No, but there's some really good oat milk that you can put in your coffee that's done enough for me that I don't miss cream in coffee, and I don't even miss sugar in coffee anymore. Uh,
all right. Okay. Well,
and there's
never mind. I
really
won't get you a cow, but I was
okay.
just
Yeah,
thinking.
I mean, I do miss pizza and baking, like, I used to like to bake, and I haven't figured out, like, practiced really enough to figure out how to bake stuff, in a vegan way.
Mm.
That's as good. But there probably are good recipes out there, so we'll
All
see.
right.
But
Well,
but thanks.
carry on. I was just, you know, pondering that philosophically. I thought, I
Yeah,
wonder if you
yeah, I
needed
know.
like happy chickens and happy cows.
Yeah, I know, I do think about that too, and when I drive by places that have cows, I wonder,
Uh-huh.
like, are they engaging in this practice of separating the little babies from the moms? I don't know.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
anyway. Anywho, Gia.
Okay, back to General Hospital. Sorry, just it was just I have a lot of thoughts all day long, and you know,
You Yes, you do.
none of them are very productive, but
They don't amount to much,
they
no.
don't amount to much. Just a lot of random shit.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Okay,
Okay.
anything else happen on hospital, or are we kind of done? Maybe that's why.
Where I guess, yeah, we could be oh, well, we had, the little exchange between Sidwell and Ava and Ethan and Tracy, and I don't
Oh
know,
yeah,
like
it's
we
like
said,
yeah.
maybe that stage, we don't really know what all that means, but I would think if Sidwell was not in some sort of partnership with Ethan, that he would be very furious to see him and would probably want to kill him just because he's Holly's
Yeah,
son.
I do feel like we're gonna get blindsided by something with Ethan. You know, like
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I
Mhm.
don't trust him as far as I could throw him, but
No, sir. No siree. Yeah. And then we had a little scene towards the end where Michael and Christina were talking, and then Sunny and Jacinda. I mean, no, Michael, Michael and
whoa.
Jacinda came up and joined Sunny and Christina. Sorry, all
Oh
confused
yeah,
here.
yeah,
Yeah,
whatever. Little, yeah, yeah. Um,
yeah. But
and
Sunny,
yeah, I don't think we had too much of consequence. Like Sonny was quizzing Christina on our Michael and
yeah,
Jacinda very
yeah.
serious, and yeah,
Mhm.
I don't know,
Mhm.
just kind of normal chatter
Mhm.
between.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny, like, Michael and I mean, why do I keep saying Michael? Sonny and Carly, sometimes they seem very involved in their kids' lives, but they don't seem all that curious about Jacinda, really.
Yeah, well, maybe they just feel like, oh, Michael has gone through so many women, like, why
Yeah.
get invested?
Yeah. At least he seems happy. Maybe
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
matters. Yeah, so that's nice.
But yeah, and we had a little like sort of bedroom scene with Jacinda and Michael earlier, which
Yeah, we did,
again,
yeah.
still not as hot as his mother
No,
with
no, that's
her attic lover.
Mr. Sweatpants.
Yeah, even though they're like younger and hotter, just
Yeah,
by
yeah.
virtue of being younger.
Mhm,
Um,
mhm.
just
Yep,
I don't know. Carly
yeah.
and Val, they've got it going on. Those two, they sizzle.
Mhm. Yeah. Maybe it is all the sort of, life experience, just knowing that they get it, they understand, like, what can sort of break your heart, and what
Yeah, I don't know. I think there's something. He's Valentine's got a little bit of what the original Brennan had.
Yeah,
Like there's
yeah,
a little bit
definitely.
of like a
Mhm,
devilish kind of a
mhm. Yep,
thing, a little sense of
yep,
humor going on there, which the poor
definitely.
current Brennan um,
Mhm.
is kind of lacking in humor. I think
He is. Yeah, he's not
the way they've written him anyway. He's just
right,
sort of.
right. He's not naturally witty or charming, and the thing
I feel sorry for him mostly, because he's
yeah.
earnest about his love for her,
He is.
and
Right,
she's
right,
like, "Oh,
yeah.
okay, come upstairs," you know.
Whatever. But you can't complain if I call you Valentine.
Yeah, yeah. Aw.
Yeah, but, I think one of the things I like better there's a lot of things I like better than about Valentine than the original Brennan, and I think one of them is that I do think he likes the company of women and not just, like, for sex and stuff. He seems to just
Yeah,
prefer to
yeah,
hang around women, as
yeah.
friends and stuff, and Brennan seemed like more of a I don't know, like
He was a little more of a
yeah,
player, that original
yeah,
Brennan,
yeah, like
ladies'
he
man.
he liked that sorta game.
Yeah, yeah. He was a
Um,
ladies' man. Yeah,
yeah, but,
but he's long gone.
Valentine
So
yeah, yeah.
anyway,
Anyway.
okay.
Mhm.
I think we did it. I think we covered a lot there, and pretty
Yeah,
good stuff for a few days. Right?
I'm wondering, like, what have we given everybody tonight that they can take away?
Well, I had an eye-opening experience with that phrase.
Oh, so
If they've been
innocent.
using, if you've been using it at church or something, you might want to stop.
You think maybe you had at
If
some
you're a
point?
classroom teacher, and you're teaching younger kids and you've been using that phrase, maybe stop. You know, like you, little Jimmy, you better stop that. I've got you by the, you know,
Yeah.
short hairs.
Oh,
Um,
dear.
so it's
Mhm.
just good to know what stuff means before you
Before you say it.
say it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway,
That's
so we
true.
gave him that, and other than that, just a lot of and a little bit of a philosophical discussion about veganism.
Okay. Yeah, I
You know?
mean, I'm sure there are people who are way more articulate on the topic, so I'm just still sorting things out myself.
All right, I'm not
Okay.
there yet. I mean, maybe I'll just get a cow for me, keep it
Okay.
happy.
Yeah, yeah, maybe, like, just get it for the neighborhood, for your
I
neighborhood.
think those Jersey cows are so pretty.
Oh, they are very cute. Yeah, if you're gonna get me a
Yeah,
cow, a nice little
get a
Jersey cow.
Jersey.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
Okay. Well, let's keep watching, and we'll talk again on Monday.
Yeah, sounds good, Gia. Okay.
Okay. All right. Have a good one.
Yeah,
Go
you
eat some
too.
peanut butter.
Okay, and thank you for listening, everybody. Oh,
Yes.
Rocky
Oh,
said
okay.
Rocky says
Okay.
hi.
Bye. Yeah. See ya.
Bye-bye.